Hello to everyone. Today we want to build the Vuejs app that integrate with backend. So let's create a database. DB. We will create here. We will have here a Johnson server. So to start working, we need only to set up something here, add some new line here. To run our backend, we need only to type npm start. So let me save and open a new terminal. Okay, npm start. So I have here some error. Let me see what happened. Like no such file. Okay, and let me move this folder forward here. Move the folder, and I think now we have the file here. Let me run again. Now it's running in 43,000. So I can test this. Let me duplicate this one. This one and type. Okay. Let's put something in our JSON file. So task key. Let me add some records. So ID 1, task key, travel to the next city, and status ongoing. So I can add one more record. Okay, let me now I will update to longest city ongoing. I can save it. So we have task here. Let me put task. Okay, here we have our backend. So now we need to integrate with a backend from Vuejs. So we will need at first to import ref and onMount, because we will need this function from Vuejs. Also, to connect to the backend, we will need actions. So let me import actions from actions. So also we will let now have a function that get data from server. Const get data okay, so here we have a response. So to get data from server, we will use from Axios get method. So get, and our backend, it's this the DLS of our backend is this one. So I can call this one and put here. So let me console log response. Before saving it, let me open a console here, and let me save it. So nothing happened because we need to call this function. So we will call this function from on mounted. So get data. So now I save, and no, sorry, we need I see some errors here. What happened? See some errors. That's is this okay? I don't know what happened here. Let me see. Okay, so we need the console here. Okay, console. Okay, let me clean, save, and when I refresh the page, I have this information, this data, the response. So, but also I can print only data. So let me save and refresh the page. So here I have the two records. This record from the JSON file from our backend. So what we need now is have a ref to store this data when we get. So const tasks task will be equal to ref. Okay, now we can store our data here, and we can type tasks value res data. So save it. So now we can display our data because we already stored it in this ref, and to display our data, let's have first div, and we will use a Vuejs directive to look through list of tasks. So task in tasks. Okay, let me do some tests here and try to have task. Save it. So you see that we have a task here. So I can have to format well stuff here. Let me have a table. Okay, and first I will need ID. So task ID. Let me see what I have. Okay, I have ID. I will need also task. Okay, now I have task. So now I will need to the status. Okay, status task status. So save. Okay, here I have the stats. But let's see. Have a button also to mark the task is completed, because you see that we have ongoing task here. So let's have a button to show to mark the task is completed. So button we show task. So we need the visual, because only will display this button when the task is ongoing. But if the task is completed, this button will not be displayed. So that's why we need this condition. So when it's ongoing, so ongoing. Okay, the name of this will be mark as completed. Okay, let me save. Okay, here we have the button. So but also we can have instead of have a test ongoing, we can have an icon, and this can be bootstrap icon. So to have a bootstrap icon here, we include the style for bootstrap. So we save. Okay, and now this will be shown by icon. Okay, so to have to display a bootstrapping on here. For this purpose, we need this one. So, and then let's also add some styles. Style for the size will be equal to 20px, and the color red. So let me save it. But this one will be displayed taking account the condition. So only if the activity is completed. So we will have here v should retrieve. So v should retrieve equal. So task dot status equal to completed. So completed. Save. So initial status completed. Save. Okay, let me refresh. Okay. So to mark as complete, we will need to call a function. So we can head here, click completed. Okay, we need also a parameter here, ID, because the record will be updated taking account its ID. So now we have to add this function here. We have to add this function here. Const completed ID. complete the idea as we are using a hero function. So before updating, let's first the pop-up and the message that let the user confirm that the update. Okay. Confirm to update task is completed. Okay, and after this we need here test it, confirm message. Okay, if it's false, nothing happened. Return false. So, but if it's true, we now have to have a values first here, because data will be sent to the server. So we have to have values. We have to have status completed. So and this will be equal to with access. Now the function to update data, the function is punch function. So and as you will need to include a parameter. So let me copy this here. Let me copy this here and include a parameter. So now we need also the value, and we need the header. So header okay, accept the okay application Johnson. Okay, and also a content type. So I can copy this. I can copy this one. Put here. So and also when we let me before it, let me have here print a response from this session. So let's but also let's have a function that every time that we perform some action, the page is refreshed. So refresh page. So to refresh page, we need a location reload. So every time that we perform some action, the page will be refreshed. So and we will call this function when we mark a task is completed. So let me save and try to mark task as complete, confirm, okay, completed. Mark again, okay, completed. Now if we needed to add a new a new task, we will need to add some to to have input, text input here to have the name of the task, and then we will need also to have a function so that we have input here, input type test, and so the value from this input we have to store in some place. So let's have here a ref to store this value. So task input equal to ref. Okay. So now we can bind the value, this input to this ref through vmodel. So task input. So we can also let me sort note. We can also here give some format to this input box. So as we are already using a bootstrap, let me put some class from bootstrap control. So because of the spacing, I will give the width for this input. Okay, and to have a test and put in the same line, also had this code. So blog. So now we need to add a button. So button. The name of this button will be head task. Also we can copy this style, and copy this style and put here. We don't need the div or display line, and this button will call a function. So when clicking, we'll call a head task function. So now we need to add the task function, so we can copy this code here and put here and do some updates. So head task, and here we do not need the ID. I can remove this confirmation, and here all new task is ongoing task. We need to add also ID. So ID. So ID, how we get ID? Will see the length of the result from backend and head one. So our task, the list of our tasks we store here. So value and plus 1. Also we need here a task. So task task. So as I said that we will bind a task to the input to this ref. So I can put this ref here and don't follow. So no, I need some. Let me correct. So here, let me and okay. Now we have here. So we need to remove this one, and let me try to add a new task. Test. Okay, add a task. I received some errors here. Let me see what I will code a response. Okay. Let me see what's happened, because okay, we have to help you that we need posting. So let me save, and let me erase this error. So test, and okay, something. Let me see what type task input. I go here. Task input. Let me see what happened here. I input test the task input model task input. Let me task input const ref, and when ID, okay, the task is value task input actions post okay, okay, now I see language. Okay, language, save it, and let me come here and let this one save, and then come here again, refresh the page, and add new activator. Here we have let me add another one. Here I have, let me add another one. Here I have, let me add another one. Here I have, let me mark all this complete, complete. So thank you for watching this tutorial.